Hello, movie fanatics. Welcome back to Movie Fanatic. Tonight we're diving deep into the creepiest, most anticipated horror films and shows you'll want to be watching soon. We've got eco-thrillers, anthology chills, body horror, supernatural terror, you name it. So get comfy, hit subscribe if you're new here, and let's creep into the darkness together. Coyotes. Our first stop tonight is Coyotes. Imagine being trapped in your own home while nature fights back. A family caught between a raging Hollywood Hills wildfire and a pack of savage coyotes. The tension is immediate and raw.
Everybody in? Everybody okay?
This one is visceral. The walls feel like they're closing in, and you can practically smell the smoke as survival becomes desperate. I love that it mixes ecological dread with straight-up creature danger. Now, if you like that sense of dread turning inward, the next film takes the found footage route to amplify that. VHS Halloween. VHS Halloween leans into the terror of what lurks behind the camera. A Halloween-themed compilation of videotapes unleashes twisted, blood-soaked stories. Each short is its own scare. It's like your worst home video nightmares brought to life. The anthology format means you get variation, something new every few minutes, and the found footage style keeps you unsettled. It feels like a spiritual companion to Coyotes. Both put you in a confined world and force you to watch, to confront. But what if horror isn't random atrocity? What if it's psychological, intimate, manipulative? Bone Lake. Enter Bone Lake, where a romantic getaway becomes twisted when a mysterious couple intrudes. Secrets, seduction, betrayal, the kind of slow burn horror where the menace is human first, monster second. It seduces you with mood and tension before it snaps. After tapes and wild animals, Bone Lake reminds us, sometimes our worst nightmares wear a human face. Speaking of loyalty and protectors, what happens when your best friend is the only guardian between you and darkness?
Want to know what happens if you lose?
Good Boy. Good Boy flips the script. The hero is a dog. When supernatural forces threaten his human family, it's up to this loyal companion to stand firm. It combines genuine emotion with creeping horror, which makes every scarier moment hit harder because you care, because that was a more gentle terror. Let's shift to something glossier, but just as disturbing. Shell. In Shell, a once beloved actress, Elizabeth Moss dives into the allure of a wellness empire run by Kate Hudson, only to unearth monstrous truths lurking beneath the veneer of perfection. It's horror dressed in silk and social critique. The beautiful and the grotesque collide. I like pairing this after Good Boy. One is animal instinct defending, the other is human ambition corrupted. Now what if you're trapped underground? No light, no exit, just pressure and fear.
What's the optics?
Scary. Scary drops you into a claustrophobic nightmare. Two strangers, an underground tunnel, danger closing in, no daylight, no hope ahead, and no one to save you. The pressure mounts with every step. From social horror to subterranean terror, we're traveling deeper into fear tonight. What if horror bends time, memory, family? Agapausta luludia perisotero. This Greek language oddity, translated roughly, she loved blossoms more, throws grief, sci-fi and horror into one pot. Three brothers build a strange time machine to resurrect their mother. It's haunting, surreal, emotionally raw. After Scariest darkness, this film reminds us fear can come from longing, mistakes, and the warp of memory. From temporal longing, we return to a more direct, menacing horror. One night, one threat. Vicious. Vicious traps a woman in one terrifying night. A visitor gives a gift. inside, a nightmare waiting to unfold. It's intimate, personal, the horror you can't outrun. This one feels like the emotional culmination after building tension through the previous films. And now, for pure legacy horror, sequel style.
I love you.
The Black Phone 2. We're back with the Black Phone 2. Finn is older, scarred by past trauma. The Black Phone speaks again, haunting dreams, pulling him and his sister into danger at a winter camp. Ethan Hawke returns as the Grabber. The mythology expands. The stakes feel bigger. After isolating horror like Vicious, this sequel invests in lore and emotional weight. To close our journey, an iconic monster reimagined by a visionary. Frankenstein del Toro. Finally, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Oscar Isaac plays Dr. Frankenstein, Jacob Elordi the creature. A gothic spectacle, tragic horror, monstrous beauty. It's horror at epic scale with the emotional DNA of all the films we've covered. Survival, identity, monstrosity, love. What better way to end than with a reimagined classic, marrying terror and tragedy. And that, my horror lovers, wraps our journey through the chilling new and upcoming films and shows to watch right now or very soon. If one of these titles stuck in your bones, say so in the chat. I'll spotlight it for our next stream. If you're hyped for Frankenstein or can't decide between a dog hero or coffin tapes, hit subscribe, share this stream, and leave me your picks for deep dives. Until next time, stay safe in the dark, keep your lights ready, and I'll see you at the next midnight premiere.